The air felt heavy as if something invisible had entered the room and sat beside you, watching your every movement without being seen. Somewhere not far away, a woman clutched a photo tightly in her hand before sliding it deep inside her bag. The way she held it wasn't casual, it was deliberate, as if she knew the image carried more than just your face, it carried your entire destiny. Her heart raced as she hid it, not because she was afraid of losing it, but because she was guarding something she didn't want the world to see. Every step she took echoed with purpose, and her silence whispered louder than words. You might not know it yet, but that picture in her possession is about to set in motion events you could never have imagined. There are moments in life when an unseen hand rearranges everything around you, aligning circumstances so precisely that it almost feels unreal. This moment belongs to you, and the picture is the key that ties it all together. The woman isn't holding it by accident, she was chosen to carry it until the right hour revealed itself. And that hour is closer than you think. The presence surrounding you right now is not ordinary, it is weighty, almost divine, and it has already marked your name. What she plans to do with your picture will not only surprise you but leave you completely breathless when the truth unfolds. She kept her bag close to her chest, guarding the photo as though it were the most valuable possession in the world. Every glance she gave carried a mixture of secrecy and devotion, a hidden plan that even those closest to her could not interpret. You see, she wasn't just keeping an image, she was protecting a prophecy. That single photograph has now become a vessel, a container holding the weight of everything you are meant to step into. The forces around her guided her hands, urging her not to let go, because what she carries is too sacred to be exposed too early. It isn't about vanity or admiration, it is about timing, destiny, and the unfolding of something powerful. The picture may seem ordinary to you, but within her possession, it transforms into a key unlocking doors you thought were closed forever. Hidden in that bag, it is gathering energy, silently waiting for the moment when it must be revealed. That moment, though still unseen, is rapidly approaching and will change your path entirely. Archangel Michael says, when your image is carried with such secrecy, it is because heaven has written something upon it. What she will eventually do with it is no accident, it is divine orchestration meant to awaken everything dormant in you. Soon, you will see the truth that she has known all along. The silence she walks with is not emptiness, it is the silence of someone carrying something sacred. Every step she takes feels heavier than the one before, not because her bag is heavy, but because the picture inside is radiating unseen weight. The unseen energy surrounding her is connected directly to your life, and it pulses stronger with each passing hour. She doesn't speak of it to anyone, because some things are too precious to share until the right time. The secrecy protects not only the picture but also the destiny that clings to it like light to a flame. If she were to expose it prematurely, the force behind it would be weakened, so she holds it tightly in silence. That silence, however, is not meant to last forever. A day is coming when the quiet will break open like thunder, and the reason she took your picture will strike your soul with awe. Nothing about her actions is random, and her role in this mystery is far deeper than it appears on the surface. Your name has already been whispered in hidden places, carried like smoke into the unseen, where decisions about your future are being finalized. The photo inside her bag is like a signature, proof of who you are and where you are going. What she plans to do will not only reveal what has been hidden but also unlock doors you thought would never open. The picture is safe, untouched, yet it vibrates with intention. It may rest silently at the bottom of her bag, but it is not sleeping, it is gathering strength like a seed beneath the soil. Every moment that passes is like rain watering it, preparing it to rise when the time is right. The woman herself can feel the stirring of something greater within her. She may not fully understand why she felt the need to hide your picture, but she knows deep in her spirit that it wasn't just a choice. It was a calling, a nudge from beyond, guiding her to protect something that doesn't belong to her alone. You might feel restless without knowing why, as though something invisible is pulling you forward. That is because the energy surrounding your life is shifting, aligning itself with the hidden photograph. It is not only her journey that is changing, it is yours, and the two are woven together in a way that cannot be undone. Archangel Michael says, "Nothing that has been sealed in secrecy can remain hidden forever." The moment of unveiling will come, and when it does, you will see how carefully everything has been arranged for you. What she has kept hidden for so long is about to ignite in plain sight. Type Amen 666 if you are ready to step into what has been prepared. Her hands trembled slightly the first time she touched your picture, not out of fear but because of the weight she could feel flowing from it. She didn't just see ink and paper, she saw destiny wrapped inside the image of your face. That moment marked the beginning of something extraordinary. Since then, she has guarded it like a flame that cannot be blown out. She keeps it close when she travels, hides it when she rests, and looks at it in silence when no one else is watching. The photograph has become both a burden and a gift, and she carries it faithfully. The unseen world pays attention to details like these. Small acts, like hiding a photo, can carry enormous significance when aligned with the currents of destiny. And though you may not yet understand why, you are the one at the center of this unfolding mystery. Her intention is not to harm but to release. She carries your picture because soon it will become the key to revealing a hidden plan designed specifically for your life. What she intends to do will not only surprise you but also transform the course you are walking. The image of you is not ordinary, for it has been marked with the fingerprints of destiny. It is why she hid it away, not in fear but in reverence, knowing its time of unveiling has not yet come. Hidden inside her bag, it lives like a sleeping flame waiting for its spark. Her eyes grow soft when she remembers the moment she took it, because in that instant she felt the shift in her soul. She knew she was holding more than paper, she was holding a promise that had been written long before her steps ever carried her to you. That promise is about to unfold in your life. She guards the photo with the silence of someone who knows its weight could change everything. She does not tell others because some things are too fragile to be spoken aloud too soon. Instead, she carries it close, letting the mystery grow stronger with each passing day. The presence that surrounds her bag follows her everywhere, like a shadow of light that refuses to leave. People may notice something different about her, but they cannot pinpoint what it is. The truth is, she is carrying a piece of your future within her grasp. Your life is connected to this secret more deeply than you realize. Every turn you've taken has been preparing you for the moment when the hidden picture is finally revealed. And when it happens, it will feel less like coincidence and more like destiny stepping forward. Archangel Michael says, when the hidden becomes visible, it does not arrive gently, it arrives with force, shifting everything in its path. The same will happen when your photograph is lifted from secrecy and placed into action. Nothing around you will remain the same afterward. The photograph is a vessel, carrying silent messages meant for your spirit. Though it may appear fragile, its energy grows stronger every day it remains hidden, almost as if it is being charged for release. The woman senses this power and treats it with the care of someone protecting sacred fire. Her role is not small, though it may look ordinary to others. She has been chosen to hold this part of your story, a guardian of destiny working quietly behind the scenes. Without her, the chain of events would not connect, and the story would not be complete. What she plans to do will not be by her own will alone. She is moved by a force greater than her own, one that compels her to act when the moment is right. That action will bring you face to face with what has been waiting for you. The suspense grows because every hour brings the unveiling closer. You might not feel it yet, but your life is standing at the edge of a breakthrough. The photograph she carries is the spark that will ignite it all. Type Amen 1111 if you believe the blessing is already moving toward you. The photo sleeps quietly inside her bag, but silence doesn't mean nothing is happening. Energy is moving, collecting, and gathering strength in ways unseen. What looks hidden in the natural is already alive in the unseen. She touches it sometimes when no one is looking, not to admire the picture, but to feel the weight of what it represents. Each time she does, her spirit grows still as if something whispers to her. That whisper tells her this secret will not stay secret for long. The woman is not acting by accident, she is fulfilling a role that was handed to her long before she realized it. The day she chose to take your picture, she was responding to something greater than her own thoughts. That greater force has tied her actions directly to your path. The moment of revealing is drawing near, and with it, a wave of change that will leave you speechless. Your name, your face, your very image has already been placed into the fabric of destiny. What happens next will pull you into a reality you did not even know was waiting for you. She guards your photo the way one guards a treasure chest, not for its material worth but for the future it carries. She senses its importance, even when she doesn't have all the answers. It is not her understanding that matters, but her obedience to hold it safely. The picture becomes a symbol of you, your life, your spirit, your destiny all wrapped into a single frame. Though she keeps it hidden, it glows with an unseen brilliance, brighter than anything eyes can detect. That glow has already begun drawing new paths toward you. What you thought was lost is not lost. What you believed had been delayed is not delayed. Every thread is weaving together, and that photo is at the very center of the tapestry. Archangel Michael says, "The one who carries your image does not hold it for herself, she carries it for heaven's timing. When the moment strikes, she will release it, and what unfolds will feel unstoppable. You will see with your own eyes how everything connects." She walks with calmness now, no longer questioning why she carries it. The peace within her grows stronger the longer she holds onto the photograph. That peace is a sign that she has stepped into alignment with the divine plan. You are unaware of how much has been orchestrated for you behind the scenes. Silent movements, hidden actions, unseen protections, each one has been working together for your sake. The woman's role is one of many, but her action carries a heavy significance. The photo inside her bag is like a seed buried in the ground. No one can see it, but in time, it will sprout into something visible to all. That growth will transform your life in ways you never expected. The unseen world watches closely, waiting for the appointed hour. That hour is no longer distant, it is moving toward you swiftly. Soon the picture will no longer be hidden, and when it surfaces, so will everything that has been promised. Her steps may seem ordinary, but each one is guided by the secret she carries in her bag. That picture has turned her journey into more than daily life, it has become a mission. Without even realizing it, she has been moving in sync with a greater design. She feels the pull of destiny pressing closer every day. It shows in the way her eyes linger on the bag, knowing something inside it is alive with power. The weight is not heavy, but the responsibility makes her walk carefully. This is why the air around you feels different lately. The shift is already happening, and the photograph is a part of the reason. It carries a vibration that stretches far beyond its small frame. You may not see it, but doors are unlocking quietly, one after another. Every door that opens is connected to the hidden image, guiding you toward the place you are meant to stand. When the time comes, all will be revealed. Type Amen 1515 to claim your breakthrough. The woman doesn't tell anyone about it, not because she doesn't trust others, but because she knows some things cannot be spoken too soon. To protect the power, she must keep it in silence. That silence is not weakness, it is wisdom. Your picture is more than an object, it is a living sign. Every time she looks at it, she feels her spirit rise in ways she cannot explain. That rise is the confirmation that the photo is carrying destiny's message. The closer the unveiling gets, the more intense the energy becomes. Even without knowing, you might feel waves of change sweeping through your days. These waves are not accidents, they are signals that the moment is drawing near. When she finally takes the picture from her bag, it will not be casual. It will be a sacred act, one that announces the beginning of a new chapter for you. What follows will surprise you and those around you. The photograph has waited quietly for the right time. Like an unopened letter, its meaning has been sealed until the right hands were ready to open it. That readiness is approaching swiftly now. The woman has become a keeper of mysteries, carrying something precious on your behalf. Though she cannot see the entire picture of destiny, her small part is powerful enough to shift everything. And soon, she will release it exactly when she is meant to. The day she does, the atmosphere around you will shift suddenly. It will feel as if a curtain has been pulled back, showing you the path that had been hidden all along. What was once distant will become clear. Archangel Michael says, the revelation will not come to harm you but to lift you higher. That is why it has been hidden, protected, and preserved until the appointed hour. That hour is now pressing against the present moment. The woman holds the photograph with a quiet determination, as if she knows its power could change everything. She does not take her role lightly, for deep down she senses she has been chosen. What she carries in her bag is more than an image, it is a spark of destiny. Every day the photograph rests in silence, but silence is never emptiness. It is the stillness before something begins, the pause before a new sound fills the air. The stillness grows heavier, pressing against the edges of time. She feels it building, the way one feels the weight of a storm before the first drop falls. Her spirit tells her she cannot hold it forever. At the right moment, her hands will move, and everything will change. When that time comes, your life will open like a locked door finally set free. The hidden will be revealed, and the photo will no longer belong in secrecy. Its purpose will come alive. She has protected your image as though it were light trapped in a vessel. Others may never know what she carries, but she does not need their approval. She knows her silence is part of the plan. The energy of the picture continues to grow, like fire hidden under ashes waiting for breath. The moment breath touches it, the flames will rise without hesitation. That breath is coming soon. What she will do with your photograph will open a chapter of life that has been waiting patiently. That chapter has your name written on it, and no one else can claim it. Her act of release will ignite your story. This is why her steps have been guided so carefully. She is not just walking for herself, she is walking with your destiny carried beside her. Every choice has been touched by this unseen weight. Her bag may look ordinary, but inside it rests the symbol of something extraordinary. The photograph is not asleep, it is alive with waiting. It knows where it belongs, and soon it will return to its place of purpose. She can feel the tension in her heart, the kind that comes before a great unveiling. Each day brings her closer to the moment she must act. Her spirit will not allow her to remain still much longer. When she reveals the picture, it will carry more than your face. It will release an energy that has been sealed for you alone. That energy will shift your world in ways that cannot be reversed. Archangel Michael says, "The hidden always rises when its time is full." Your time is nearly complete, and soon the photograph will speak without words. Its message will echo through every corner of your life. The photograph waits like a sealed doorway, hidden but holding everything behind it. She carries it close, not out of fear, but out of reverence. Her heart knows the weight of what rests inside her bag. Every night, when silence surrounds her, she feels the pulse of the photo even without looking at it. It is as if it calls to her spirit, reminding her of what is coming. That reminder strengthens her steps each morning. Though she hides it carefully, she is never truly alone. The presence around her grows thicker as she guards the image. That presence is not ordinary, it is the watchful eye of destiny. Her journey is not random, it is woven with precision. The photograph in her care is like a map, pointing toward what is yet to be revealed. Every day brings her closer to delivering it to its rightful place. The picture she carries is no longer just paper, it has become a living message. Its silence speaks louder than words, its hiddenness holds more power than anything exposed too soon. That is why it has been kept in secrecy for this long. She may not fully understand the magnitude of what she carries, but she knows it is bigger than her. The weight has changed her, made her more attentive, more aware, more careful. She walks with the kind of caution one uses when carrying glass filled with fire. When the unveiling comes, it will be swift, like a sudden light breaking through darkness. The moment she removes it from hiding, the shift will begin instantly. Nothing will delay it once it starts. You may feel the pressure building in your own life already. That pressure is not to break you, it is to prepare you. The revelation is almost upon you. Her silence has been her strength, but silence does not last forever. The photograph demands its time, and its time is near. She knows this, and it makes her both steady and expectant. The world around her may see nothing unusual, but within her bag, destiny breathes. It waits, it stirs, it pushes gently against the fabric of time. That push is growing stronger by the day. When the moment finally arrives, the act will be simple yet powerful. She will take out the photograph, and with that one action, years of waiting will collapse into a single release. What happens afterward will leave you in awe. Archangel Michael says, "The hidden will reveal itself not with weakness but with force." You will stand in the center of it, watching as what was once concealed bursts into your reality. That unveiling is coming quickly. Type Amen 2323 to claim the force of this unveiling. The woman's journey feels heavier now, though her hands carry only a bag. That photograph has grown into something larger than she imagined, pressing against her spirit like a drumbeat. She knows she cannot keep it hidden much longer. The air around her feels charged, as if each step she takes is drawing her closer to a crossing point. That crossing is not only hers, it is yours. Your destiny is tied to what she carries, and soon the two will collide. The photograph hums with unseen life, even though no one else can hear it. The hum is a sign that its silence is about to end. She holds it tightly, knowing the hour is near. Your story is already shifting because of this hidden act. What seemed delayed is being accelerated, what felt lost is being returned. The unveiling of the picture will be the turning of the key. She dreams sometimes of the picture, though she does not tell anyone. In her dreams, it shines brighter than the sun, speaking without words. Each time she wakes, she feels the urgency to keep it safe until its time. This urgency makes her careful with her steps. She does not allow distractions to draw her away from her purpose. Something inside her tells her that protecting this photograph is the most important thing she has ever done. The weight of her responsibility is not only hers to carry. It is tied to you, tied to your future, tied to the chapters waiting to open. That is why she feels compelled to guard it without fail. Her silence is a shield, and her patience is a weapon. Both are protecting the moment that is coming swiftly toward you. That moment cannot be stopped. The photograph waits, patient but alive, like a heartbeat hidden under layers. It knows the path ahead, even if she cannot see it clearly. It knows where it belongs, back in your life, revealed in power. The presence surrounding her has grown stronger, pressing like a light she cannot escape. She has learned to live with it, to walk under its weight. That weight has changed her forever. You will know the same shift when the unveiling comes to you. The force of it will make your old self fall away, replaced by the one destiny has been preparing. That replacement will happen in an instant. The act of revealing the photo will not just be symbolic. It will trigger a release, a chain reaction set in motion long ago. That reaction will transform everything around you. Type Amen 2626 if you are ready for the transformation.